All right, let's talk about how to mend a broken nail. This is only temporary and it may not always work, but it's worth a shot. So this nail I snagged a while ago, and nail wraps have actually let me hold on to it. It was cracked way down here. Now it's all the way up there. So here is one way that you can mend it. There are kits online that you can buy from retailers like Amazon and whatnot. And it's basically the same stuff. It might work a little better, but I don't have those, so we're gonna try it the old-fashioned way. You'll need a tea bag where you cut the tea out of. This paper is actually crisscrossed fibers, and you'll just need to cut that. It will help to hold the nail together. You need a pair of scissors. Just cut a small bit. You will also need nail glue or super glue. I do not have any nail glue because I do not use artificial nails, but I have super glue and it'll work. So take that piece and you want to kind of line it up on your nail just to see about how much you're going to need. And if possible, you might want to fold it over underneath and around the edge to cover both sides. This is grown out enough that I can actually do that to both. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna set the tea bag over there. You might also need a tool of some sort with a sharp kind of flat end to press down. And here we go. First, I have taken a buffer tool and lightly buffed any kind of sharp edges that you may have. Don't do it too much so that it catches again, but there, it's pretty good, not too bad. You'll need a little bit of the super glue or nail glue right over the spot that's torn. And like I said, I'm gonna try and get it underneath as well. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little messy here, but that's all right. Just kind of spreading it around under there. And then I'm going to need to get this on kind of quick. So I'll put that underneath and fold it over just like that. And make sure that that is covered on both sides. I'm gonna press down there. You may even use tweezers. It may help a little bit. This is gonna take just a little bit of time to dry. And that's all right. If you had a little too much, go ahead, trim that off. You're not gonna need that much. There we go. And just let it dry at that point. There we go. And once it starts to dry a little, you are going to actually put a little bit more on top. Just press it down kind of lightly and let it dry. I have it on both sides because I'm trying to hold that together. There we go. I can already feel it starting to dry a little bit. Try not to get it on your skin, but it may be inevitable. All right. Okay, once that is dried, I like to actually put just a little bit more super glue or nail glue on top to make sure that it got all over the fiber and is adhering to your nail. There we go. Not too much, but just enough. I'm gonna put a little bit more under here. There we go. And then just let it dry. All right, once it is dry, you are going to need a nail file and just lightly go over the top of it to flatten it out a little bit. I'm actually going to use an old buffing tool that I have. It's like a 4-sided one. Yeah. Just file it out. Try and get it kind of as flat to your nail as you can. It's definitely flattening out, getting a lot closer to the height of my nail. There. If you have a little extra, go over that way. Try not to file over where the break in your nail was. A little bit of that, flatten it out, and it's pretty good to go. Put a top coat over that before you put your nail wrap on. It'll smooth it out, but that's how you can mend a nail quick. It's not pretty, and it may only work for a few days, but it's better than catching on something. And if you don't want to ruin your nail length, maybe it'll help save it a little bit until it grows out. If you have any questions, let me know. Until next time.